Walter Brecht was born in Augsburg, Germany on June 29, 1900. He received his master's degree in 1923 and doctorate in 1925, both from the Technische Hochschule, now the Technische Universität Darmstadt, Germany. Here, Brecht is shown with his older brother Eugene and their parents, Berthold and Sophie Brecht, in Augsburg, Bavaria in 1908. Here, he's pictured in 1916 with his brother Eugene, later known as Berthold, who became known as one of the most well-known German lyric poets and dramatists of the last century. After graduating, he moved to the United States to work as a process engineer at Hammermill Paper Company in Erie, Pennsylvania. In 1926, he returned to Augsburg, Germany to work at the Handel Paper Company as mill superintendent. In 1931, he was invited to join his alma mater as a professor and head of the Department of Paper Science and Technology, from where he retired in 1971. He had a very successful 40-year tenure as a lecturer, researcher, consultant, organizer of scientific events, and internationally well-known mechanical pulp and paper expert. In addition to his teaching and research activities, Brecht also served as Dean of the Faculty of Mechanical and Chemical Engineering and as Rector of the TU Darmstadt. Under his leadership, DPST became one of the major pulp and paper centers in the world. Pictured here, students are operating a miniature Voith stone grinder in the pilot plant, an essential tool in Brecht's long-term research work in the field of stone groundwood pulping. He played a pivotal role in developing paper testing devices such as wet strength analyzer, stiffness tester, and dynamic plybond tester. Brecht guided 350 master's and 70 PhD candidates through their studies, including approximately 20% from non-German speaking countries. Numerous technical professionals in the German paper industry were Darmstadt graduates. He is the author of some 388 publications, mainly in German trade journals and in USIPA proceedings. Abstracts from Brecht's 388 publications were published as a special issue by Papertechnische Stiftung Verlag München, Germany. Brecht also authored two books, Wastewater and Its Treatment in 1980, and Our Life in Augsburg at that time in 1985, a book about his and his brother's childhood and adolescence. He was a long-standing member of the Rotary Club of Darmstadt and its president from 1956 to 1957. His hobbies were fly fishing and reading. Brecht was very involved with USIPA, which comprises 14 national technical associations of the pulp and paper industry in 15 European countries. In 1947, Brecht organized the International Conference of Engineers Training, while the city of Darmstadt was still in ruins from aerial bombings in 1944. Brecht was the first recipient of the Mitscherlich Award of the German Paper Engineers Association. Other honors include the Alstein Award of the German Federation of the Printing Industry, U.S. Tappy Fellow, the Lampen Award of the Finnish Paper Engineers Association, the Silver Merit Award from the city of Darmstadt, and the Cross Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany. In 1976, the German Paper Engineers Association created the Walter Brecht Medal, which is awarded for superior technical and scientific achievements in the paper industry. Brecht and his wife Elizabeth had two daughters, Brigitte and Ingeborg. Brecht died in Darmstadt, Germany on September 9, 1986. His wife Elizabeth passed away in 1989.